Hi, this is Bob Stahl with the Mindfulness-Based Stress Reduction Workbook video blog, and I want to welcome you. And today I want to talk about some aspects of practice. And I think I'd like to just first begin with just defining some important ways that we work in mindfulness practice. Use the word acknowledging what's present rather than accepting. This is a very important aspect of practice. Mindfulness is not about trying to replace a negative with a positive, but to acknowledge whatever is in the field of awareness. And when we use the word acknowledge, it doesn't mean that you have to accept or be okay with what's here. This is actually very liberating for us to acknowledge what is in our direct experience. If, for example, we're living with an illness or pain and what's coming up for us is anger or sadness or fear, then we meet those feelings with the literal just acknowledgement that yes, this anger, this fear, this sadness, and by actually bringing our energy into acknowledging how things are may go a long ways towards beginning to diffuse what we're experiencing rather than resisting or fighting what's present. There's almost a meditational law of relativity that whenever we resist what's here, it actually compounds and further exacerbates our suffering and our pain. There's a beautiful line out of Dana Fald's poem called Allow, and it says, "Resist and the tides will sweep you off your feet. Allow. Allow and grace will carry you to higher ground." So maybe just take a few moments right now just feeling into your own direct experience as you're sitting here with me in this video blog, checking in with your own body and mind, thoughts and emotions, noticing if there's any place that you're resisting. What would it be like to allow and observe what's inside us? Mindfulness practice is like creating your awareness to be as big as the sky. And since the sky is made of air, even the mightiest of storms, categories 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because of the space of the storm, of the sky, the immensity of the sky, gradually these storms begin to dissipate from a category 5 to a 4 to a 3 to a 1 and so forth. It's because of the immensity of the sky that gives space to the storm, and in time it runs its course. So in our practice of mindfulness, we employ non-judgmental awareness to acknowledge what's present, letting it be. In time we'll find that whatever does indeed arise passes away. We begin to penetrate into this practice, we begin to realize the dissatisfying, at times impermanent and impersonal ways that things are. So can we just sit in our awareness and begin to acknowledge what's present physically, mentally, emotionally, beginning to observe how things are changing. And let us also remember the deep practices of self-compassion. One of the things that arises when we become mindful is at times just how hard we can be on ourselves, how critical and how judgmental. So it's also important as we grow in our mindfulness and our awareness and our sensitivity to our own unkindness that we begin to open into our own hearts with compassion. What would it be like right now, in this moment, opening into the heart of compassion for our imperfect perfectness of who we are? May we be at peace. May all beings be at peace. So take some moments right now feeling into your body and mind and opening into the heart of compassion, letting it come inside you. Perhaps there's nothing more that you need to do in this moment, opening to peace. May all beings be at peace. Thank you very much. And feel free, if you'd like to enter onto the discussion board or the wall of the Facebook page and write down any comments. May you be at peace. May we all be at peace.